Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is 24K. Hey, so today I'm going to do a review and a demonstration on this foundation. It's the Huda Easy Blur Foundation and the primer. I've had it for a little while, so I have some thoughts on it already, but we're going to go ahead and do a demonstration because you know we got to do a demonstration when we do a review, okay? So stay tuned. The primer is fragrance free. It's supposed to give you a blurring, smoothing effect to your foundation. This is supposed to be a silicone free product. So if you're allergic to silicone for some reason, or you just don't like it, this is going to be a good option for you. I just barely ran out of the water jelly primer by Huda. Like literally, I've had this for a long time. I've had videos where I've been using it, but I've had this for a while and I just wanted to go ahead and finish it on up before I bought another primer. And like, this looks like I probably got maybe 5 more uses of it. The first thing I noticed was how cute the packaging is. It also has a really good, nice, cute rosy pink color. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it. If you have like skin that, you know, gets really hot, or you're outside on the beach or something, or you just like that cooling effect, you're gonna like this because it's not mentholy, but it's cooling, you know. It's one of those primers where you have to press it in and rub it this way, you know. It kind of helps the smoothing effect, but don't do this, you know, after you've moisturized and all that. Don't get to doing this because it's gonna kind of have that residue come up, and that's no bueno. 1.5% niacinamide in this foundation. I kind of like foundations that have skincare in it. Then I'm not sure if I'm not sure, but 1.5 is what's in here of the niacinamide. Niacinamide is really good for textured skin. If that's something that's, you know, that's a problem area for you, you might like this, but I think it's also good for like breakouts as well. So, you know, keep that in mind. Also, the shade that I have is Cocoa. Why do I always say that? But the shade that I have is Cocoa, and it's the same shade that I'm in the other foundation that she has, the luminous foundation. Filter. I think it was #filter foundation. I can't remember. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an application. Like I said, I've worn this a couple times, so I have a good idea of how I want to apply it. Let me just go ahead and put my hair back. If you have hyperpigmentation, you're gonna need to go ahead and apply a little bit more foundation on the areas that you do have hyperpigmentation. I used a color corrector the first time I used this foundation, and the second time I used a foundation, but the third time I just went ahead and applied a little bit more foundation in the areas that I felt like I needed some more coverage, and it worked just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that today. This is what it looks like right here. But I love the packaging of this because it's really good for travel. If you travel quite often, then I know that you struggle a lot with, you know, not wanting to carry extra stuff, but it's so small and convenient that you can fit it in your travel bag, carry-on bag, I think, or you can even put it in your purse. That's what I was trying to say. You put it in your purse. Because, you know, a lot of times you don't want a big old bottle just rolling around in your bag. It just gives you more space. So here's the first layer on this side. Let me go ahead and get to my forehead just a little bit. And it does apply really nicely. It has a really good blendable formula. I do appreciate that about this foundation. So at first when it's applied, I wasn't too crazy about the color, but as it sits on the skin, it blends in really well. So this is this side of my face in this area, no foundation. And then here is this. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in this area. Now this area is the area that I have hyperpigmentation. So I'm gonna go back on in that area and apply more. I'm gonna go ahead and start blending out my concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this part because I know this is not exactly what you guys came here to see. You guys came here to see the foundation review. So I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. I did finish this face around 6 o'clock, but you know, life be lifing. So I am back right now. The time is now 7:27 and it is holding up really well. This is the final look. Yeah, but the finished look looks really good. One thing I will say, it is blurring. It is definitely blurring. I'm not sure if it's the primer or the foundation, but both of it is hitting. So kudos on that. It is giving an airbrush look, but you know, of course, you can add and apply a little bit more if you want to. It's totally up to you. I just feel like I need some more lip liner. I have noticed that it holds up really well, especially it's like the longer you wear it, it looks better to me. It looks more skin-like. So you're getting like a soft blur when you apply this. I'm not sure if I just wipe some off. But anyway, you're getting a soft blur when you wear this. It's not soft matte. It's like a soft blur, if that makes any sense. But even though this is not full coverage, it's still kind of giving like blurred, you know? But anyway, that is it for this half of the video. I will be back maybe around 10 or so to give you guys my final thoughts. So stay tuned. Alrighty, so I'm back. I didn't do much. I just stayed in the house mainly. As you guys can see, the makeup is still holding on pretty well. Pretty good, pretty good. I am getting oily in my T-zone. Not that much though, but if I had gone outside a little bit more, I'm sure I would have got more oily. And yeah, I didn't do much. I just stayed in the house this whole time. Did some dishes. That's why I'm moisturizing my skin again, because I really hate when my hands are dry. It's like really frustrating. But let me see what time it is. It is after 11 o'clock. It's about 11:15. So yeah, this is what I am looking like right now. I'm surprised I actually kept my earrings on this whole time. But yeah, this is what my face looks like. It's an airbrush foundation, medium, buildable. If you have a lot of areas that you're trying to conceal, go ahead and color correct. But I feel like for the most part, if you just add a little bit more foundation in the areas that you need some more coverage on, that will be fine, unless you have a lot of problem areas on your face. Also, I feel like it's so easy to apply. Like, I would say it's one of the foundations that's durable and looks good, that I've been able to apply really quickly. You know what I mean? You guys saw how I applied it, and I was just able to apply it really quickly. It didn't dry too quick, you know? So I think that's also helps it. And the texture is really nice. I love the packaging. Huda said that the shades are very flexible. That's why there's only 29. To be honest with you, I haven't watched a lot of videos regarding this foundation at all. Sometimes I like to not do that until after I do my review and see what other people say. So I'm not swayed in it anyway, but I did watch her videos, you know, like about it and how she was inspired to do this foundation. And I feel like it is what she said it was. It's supposed to be airbrushed, a no filter look, but it's like, even though it's supposed to be like a no filter look, I feel like when you start applying more, like layering it on, you are going to get a smooth blurring effect. At least that's how it was on my skin. And it's a natural finish to me. It's not matte. It's a natural finish. I'm not sure what, I think it just says airbrush filtered blurring look. And I think that the primer does really help with that. You know, sometimes I don't buy a lot of accessories to foundations, like a brush or a certain, you know, primer, but I was running out of the primer that I used with the water jelly primer. So I was like, you know, I like that. So let me just go ahead and give this a try. It's so small, like you can fit it in both hands, you know, in one hand. There's only one hand. By now I'm not sure you guys, I took my lashes off because child, I had time for that. But anyway, so this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think about this wear test, and have you tried this foundation? If so, go ahead and leave me your foundation shade down in the comment section. Let me know if we're shade twins. Like I said, this foundation, the same color that I used in the last foundation launch that she did. I believe it was like something filter luminous. I can't remember. But that one was a lot more heavier, more coverage than this one. So if you didn't like that one, or you know, for some reason you didn't buy that one and you didn't like it for whatever reason, I don't know, this one may work for you. It's very lightweight. That's another thing. It's very, very lightweight. And I don't know, it's just really cute. It's really pretty. Not gonna lie, it's really pretty, and it plays well with the rest of my makeup. I had no problem blending the rest of my makeup in. Let me know what you guys think about this foundation. You know how we do. Comment down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
She loving the likes. She living the life, yeah. She Instagram famous. You know that it's dangerous. Baby, you famous. Instagram famous. Body on 10, your body on 10. Shawty, you banging, oh yeah. We gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid now. Okay, we gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid.